Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So as you can see, I went back to Costco today and I tried to buy things that could fill in the rest of the gaps that I have in my preps. Just in case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but just in case things do start to get worse and panic buying takes a hold of the community in which I am in. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, as I walk around, as I see people strolling around, they have no idea what's going on. And those that might have an idea of what's going on do not have a sense of urgency in preparing the way that I believe they should be preparing. Not saying that I'm right and they're wrong. It's just I have a sense of urgency in me that tells me that I need to prep as much as I can. And worst case scenario, this food will be eaten in the next couple of years at the prices that I paid for it today. So if you like, I'm going to go over with you what I got. I got some things that I haven't gotten before. And I also got, as you can see, a lot of comfort foods. I got a lot of comfort foods here because we are going to need comfort foods. So why not stock up now while the getting is good? The shelves are still pretty much full. Just in case something happens where it starts to look similar here to other places in the world. All right, so let me go ahead and spread this out and show you what I got. I got some things that I knew I could get more of because I still had a little bit of room in my pantry. And like I said, I got some other things that are just comfort foods. First thing, as you can see here, is I did not know that these existed until one of our community members told me so. And this is just bleach crystals. So this is just bleach in a solid form that dissolves in water. So I got a pack of 3 actually for a pretty good deal. And I did not get these at Costco. They actually just came in a couple of hours ago from an Amazon purchase that I made. So I got 3 of these. They come in 24-ounce bottles. And for all 3 of these, I think it was about $11 or so. I decided to pick this up at Costco. This is black elderberry syrup. And I even spoke to someone there that actually takes this on a regular basis, and she told me that this does help her immune system. So I figured I'd get this. I got the black elderberry pills, and I figured that we would probably start taking this every day, taking 1 dose of these every day. Just to take it, it can't hurt, right? So this was actually pretty pricey. It's made in France, and it's imported from France, so it's pretty pricey. This was like $23, I believe. I got some Theraflu, and the reason I got this is not because this is going to prevent anything from occurring, but it could provide some relief. All right, if you get sick or something, it can provide some relief. So I decided to get one of these, and these have a pretty long shelf life. So if things come to pass and we don't have to use these, they'll always be good for next winter, usually when people start getting sick around that time of the year. I got another bottle of vitamin C, and they come in the 1,000 milligram bottles, and they come at 500 tablets for this bottle. And so far, this has been pretty good. I've been taking one of these, and we've all been taking one of these once a day, and they go down pretty easy, and they actually don't have a bad taste. And vitamin C, as far as I'm concerned, is a great antioxidant, which is good for keeping your immune system strong. I got this bottle of vitamin D. And this is actually a really good bottle. I was wondering why this is a little pricier than the last one I got. The last one I got comes with pills that have 2,000 micro units each. But these pills come in 5,000 micro unit doses. So one of these pills is plenty every day. And especially up here, of course, in Alaska, where we don't get that much sunlight during the winter time, we always take vitamin D every day. I usually take 2,000 micro unit doses. Now I only have to take 1 of these pills instead of taking 2 of the other. Comfort foods, ladies and gentlemen. And we just happen to really like cheese puffs here. I really like them. I think we all like them. And these are actually halfway decent. They're labeled organic. Not sure if that's true or not, but they are labeled organic, and they were on sale for only $3 a bag. So I picked up a couple of bags. But I'm pretty serious about the comfort food, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you have children. If you have children, you're going to want to have something to pacify them just in case something happens where you're not able to go out for a limited amount of time and your kids start getting cabin fever. something that brings back a little bit of normalcy bias to their lives is always a good thing to have. And as you can see there, more comfort food. We got some pizza packs. Those are the bubbly pizza packs, and they come with 8 small personal pan pizzas and the sauce, and all you have to do is add your cheese and your toppings to it. Now, you all know that I love to make pizza from scratch, but it's not something that I do very often, if at all, during the winter time. So having these is a great way to make a quick pizza and a quick meal. And again, if you have kids, it's something that brings back a little bit of normalcy bias. Now, this is not something that I'm putting out for us to normally have. This is going to go in the back of my pantry. And then I'm going to take it out. If everything passes over and everything is great in the next couple of months, I'll take it out and we can consume it. But if something were to happen where we have to stay shut in here for a little bit, this is something that we can take out once a week. And then there's enough there for us to have like 4 meals between those 2 packets. So another thing, comfort foods. I think this is probably the main thing that I was concentrating on this shopping trip, is having some things that can have some normalcy bias, you know, for any stressful days, because there can be stressful days and better days during some kind of a crisis. During those stressful days, it's really nice to be able to take something out that's special. So something like this, you know, or any type of comfort food that you really like, I recommend that highly, because like I said, it's nice that during those real stressful days, you as the organizer or logistician can take one of these things out that you've been hiding in the back. Like, for example, let's say you have some chocolate bars that you vacuum sealed a while back and they're hiding in the back of your pantry. You can take one of those out, you know, and brighten up everyone's mood, and it's just good for overall morale. See there, I grabbed another 2 cases of Vienna sausages. And what I did before I went shopping, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't just go in the blind. I went to my pantry, I took a look at what I had there, and I saw that I had room for additional items. Like, I still have room in there for a couple more cases of Vienna sausages. Some people are going to say Vienna sausages are disgusting. They're made of this. That's fine, okay? You don't have to buy what I buy. But I like Vienna sausages. Both my kids like Vienna sausages. So why not have them if you know that your family will eat them and not really get down about having to eat them, right? And not complain about having to eat them. My kids grab these and they just eat them right out of the can. All right, so I got a couple of Vienna sausages. You can see there that I got another 6 packs of the Kirkland chicken, because they are surprisingly still on sale. And $8.59 for 36 cans is such a great deal. I mean, $8.59 for 6 cans. All right, I ended up getting 36 cans. It's such a great deal. I can't can those. I can't pressure can those for that same price myself, doing it myself. So as you can see, I grabbed 6 packs of those. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I got like 4 different types of juice. I got that mango nectar, which is great. And I actually have 2 more of those that I didn't fit on the table. So I got 5 of those all together. And if you guys haven't tried that mango nectar, try it out. It is really, really good. I also got 4 of those apple juices that you see there, 100% apple juice. I got 2 up there, but I got 4 of those. And right behind the apple juice, those other 2 containers that you see back there, those are cranberry juice. All right, organic cranberry juice. In addition to that, I got 1 more type of apple juice that I've never had before, but I thought that we'd give it a try. And it's that one right there. It's the Treetop Cosmic Crisp. That's just pure pressed apple juice with no preservatives or nothing. It's just 100% apple juice. So they just put it through a press, they pasteurized it, and that's it. Now, I do understand that pasteurizing it takes away a lot of the nutrients that it has, but that's what it is, all right? Whether, you know, pasteurizing it or not is good or bad for it, that's what it is. Never had it, so we thought we'd give it a try. We'll give this a try, and if we like it, I'll probably go pick up a few more. It's important to have something other than water, right? It's just going to fatigue you. If all you drink is water and that's all you have, you're going to be fatigued from drinking water. Why? Because we as Americans at least, are used to drinking other things than just water. And I can speak for myself that we would not enjoy it very much if all we had was water to drink. And why not get this stuff now while we can, instead of waiting until it's too late and we're stuck with just water or what we have, right? That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is about you getting what you can get now. And I'm not asking you to mimic what I just got. What I'm doing is I'm showing you that I'm walking the walk, I guess you could say, and not just talking the talk. All right, I am filling up my pantry to every crook and cranny. Sorry, to every nook and cranny that I can fill it up. And another thing, ladies and gentlemen, some of this food here, you know, depending on how long the situation may last, if it even manifests itself here in the United States, you know, in a scale like what it's doing in other countries, I can help some of my neighbors with this. My neighbors are pretty well prepared, but in case they need a little bit of help, I have no problem helping them. You know, community is pretty important. And if I know that my neighbors will have my back when I need them, then they should be confident and in knowing that I'll have their back as well. Now, I didn't go around to all my neighbors and tell them, hey, I got your back, man. Don't worry about it. Don't go do any shopping or anything like that. I actually called one of my neighbors on my way to Costco's to inform him of what's going on, just in case he hasn't been watching the news. So I gave him a call. I let him know, hey, this is what's going on. And I'm pretty sure that he's pretty well stocked up already. But more than likely, he's going to go out and stock up on a few more items. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to show you this. Maybe it'll encourage you and maybe motivate you to go out there and purchase a couple extra things this week or this month than what you normally would, so that you can sustain yourself if something were to happen where you couldn't leave your household for a certain number of days and or weeks. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, again for joining in. Having said that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.